In Letterland today, we are going over our vocabulary words: mistake, misplaced, misbehaving, mischief, mislead. We have a prefix that all of our words will have. Miss, this keyword mistake, when you do something bad or it's wrong, that's the meaning of this prefix. So mistake, if you do something you didn't mean to do or wish you hadn't done, we call it a mistake. What are some mistakes people might make? Maybe if you say 2 + 2 = 5, then you're like, whoops, no, it's not. It's actually 4. Mistake. Misplaced. If you put something in the wrong place or misplace it, you might not be able to find it later. Sometimes if we can't find something, we say we misplaced it. What are some things people misplace? I know one thing: if I don't put my keys on the hook right when I come in the door, I lose my keys and I misplace them. Misbehaving. If you're doing things you shouldn't be doing, you are misbehaving. What are some ways people misbehave? In this picture, it shows how people are hopping on desks, hurting one another, throwing paper in the air, misbehaving in their classroom. Misbehaving. Mischief. Mischief is kind of like misbehaving, but if you are mischief, you are doing something naughty or sneaky. Sometimes it is just for fun, but it may cause problems. So this guy here looks like he's being sneaky and trying to, even though the sign says keep off the grass, he wants to try and be sneaky and get on it. Mischief. Mislead. This usually means that you tell somebody something to make them believe something that is not the whole truth. You might think of misleading commercials for toys that look fun on television, but are disappointing when you actually get the toy. Mislead. So we're going to fill in our passage for the day. It's called, you're going to fill in the blank with the vocabulary words and then underline the words on the spelling list. It's called Animal Adoption Center by Emma. I went to a birthday party at the Animal Adoption Center. Dogs were everywhere in cages and cats too. There was even a monkey that kept showing his teeth. It was all quite a scene. One of the workers tried to answer our questions, but it was hard to hear her. She had to compete with all the barking. Are most cats and dogs here because someone harmed or mistreated them? You might think that from television shows, but they give you the wrong idea or blank you. The reason most animals are here is because their owners can no longer take care of them. Sometimes neighbors say dogs are barking too much. Sometimes people say their animals are blank in other ways. We find that these animals mostly need training. Often the owners were misreading their behaviors as bad. Do you have a lot of puppies? Lots of puppies get left here. They do get into blank, but they soon grow out of it and calm down. Please tell us about the largest animal you ever had. The large cage over there once held a blank circus tiger. A circus trainer made the blank of leaving the tiger's trailer behind. When it was time to leave, I had a good feeling that these animals were well cared for. Okay, please fill in the vocabulary words and underline the spelling list, the words on the list, and I will leave this in Shelby for you to complete.